Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Are you good
We're
with
rolling.
the light? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good for
okay.
that.
So, I'll first get you to say your name and introduce yourself.
To you?
Yeah.
I'm Jody Lastman, and I am a friend of Not Far From the Tree and also a former steering committee member.
Hi, it's Jenna. I'm recording from the Pioneer Backpackers Guest House in Prince Rupert, BC.
My name is Becky and I work with Not Far From the Tree and I'm the program manager with Not Far From the Tree.
So I met Laura several years ago when she was starting Not Far From the Tree.
We were both invited to a executive leadership course out west, and most of the other participants were, I would say, sort of middle management executives, the oil and gas boys, and girls as well. And it was very, very clear that Laura was going to completely take over this training.
The first session we had as a steering committee, she asked us to do some brainstorming, and I ended up saying something like, it's our best selves made manifest, that Not Far From the Tree helps us be our best selves.
But I'll tell you the incident that really delighted me to no end and actually helped me to understand the change that Toronto is undergoing and the way we should see our city. I actually met her on the bus or the streetcar as she was going to deliver her TED Talk, was when she said that she thought she lived in a city and now she thinks that she lives in an orchard, an urban orchard.
Laura's just made this thing that's one of my favorite parts of Toronto. It's something that I always tell people about when I'm traveling.
And like in a multitude of other ways, Not Far From the Tree, which is ostensibly Laura's creation, I think as a city helps citizens and people who live here see opportunities to be more than just city rats.
If I could describe Laura, I would say she's a firecracker. She blows shit up, but she does it in the most delightful way and has had such a remarkable impact on the city. And again, it's all about the fact that she's just so enthusiastic about her vision around sustainability and how we could actually live in our city in a much more healthier and happier way.
Laura's made an amazing contribution, not just to Toronto. I think her idea could spread across Canada and North America.
She has this sort of magical ability to make these seemingly impossible situations possible. I can come to her with a problem that I just think there's no way we're going to figure it out. And she's able to sort of flip it upside down and turn it around, and all of a sudden it's this great opportunity.
We should bring community together as volunteers and have fun. Like, what a fun, great idea to use publicly available food for free to bring together community and to help us eat better.
L is for legacy.
A is for ambition.
U is for uncompromising.
R is for resilience.
A is for absolutely will be missed.
There's one story that I can't tell the whole thing, but as kind of a cryptic message to Laura. I'm going to say wet chair, leaky ceiling incident. I'm not going to say anymore.
Not Far From the Tree, I know, will continue to flourish because of all the hard work that you put into making it what it is, and it's also time for your family to flourish.
Laura just seems like the funnest mom in the world, and I'm always inspired, impressed to see her interacting with her kids, and even like incorporating environmental education into parenting these two little boys. I remember at an office party once, it was pretty much all adults, but Ida was there, and Laura and Ida were sitting on the floor pretending to hatch as baby flamingos, and it was just so lovely, and I was just thinking like, wow, what a fun mom to have. So.
Kind of want her as my mom now.
Yeah.
Not Far From the Tree for me has been really inspiring. I think it would have been even if it had been started by someone else. But the fact that this is somebody that I get to spend all of my life with and who I get to witness every little stage of it makes it even more so, because it in some ways seems to be something that has taken on a life of its own. It would be difficult, I think, for her to not keep having big ideas and pursuing those ideas.
Say hi, Heidi.
It's fruit.
What's your name?
Idol.
And who's Laura?
My mommy.
Can you tell Heidi how to pick mulberries?
Just take the tree and make sure you have a blanket and try to get the berries onto the blanket.
And then do you just lie down on the blanket and eat all the berries? No.
Then just bring them home and eat it at home.
I think that your decision is wise and brave and beautiful. I think the idea of going home is lovely.
Hi Laura, thank you so much for everything you've done. Reminding people about the power of their soil to feed their communities is a hugely important message right now. And I know that we're really thankful that you helped us get started in Ottawa, and so are our volunteer harvesters.
I would say she would be an apricot because she is sweet and hard to find in Toronto sometimes. There's not very many people like her.
Laura would be grapes, a grapevine. And that's because they grow, well, first of all, we're in Little Portugal, so there's lots of those growing everywhere. And also because they're fruit that spreads like crazy. And, populates like crazy, and then she had 2 kids, so she populated like crazy, and then she just overfilled the space, so she's got to move on.
No question about it, she'd be a smashing pumpkin. And that's because, as I said earlier, she is a firecracker. She blows shit up, but she does it in the most delightful and happy way.
I think Laura would be a quince because it's this amazing sort of elusive fruit that everyone wants to get a hold of, but it's this kind of rare breed that there are only a few quinces in the world, and there are only a few Laura Reinsboroughs.
It's nice you're saying that everyone wants to get a hold of Laura.
In the metaphorical sense. No, yes.
Laura would be an apple because an apple is nutritious. An apple can be the source of another tree, so it's very fertile. It's delicious. It's very Canadian, and it's got really bright red rosy cheeks.
And I think Laura's like a pawpaw because she's kind of a rare fruit. A pawpaw is kind of special, and it's something that you don't forget. It has 2 seeds. She has 2 kids. Yeah.
If Laura was a fruit, I would say that she is definitely a just wholesome apple that you can bite into, that is tasty, and that is just all the good things that good Canadians are really all about.
I suppose she'd be a banana because I find her very appealing.
Laura, I'm so proud of the work you've done. It inspires me every day because it's a great example of how a citizen with a really clear, compelling idea can make massive change.
Laura, we all love you, and everyone's going to miss you, so come back and visit.
We're absolute massive fans of yours, and we just want to wish you all the best. You've moved from fruit. I think you should start working on fish, because if there was anybody that is going to bring some love to something that is cold, clammy, and kind of wet and slimy, it's going to be you. So all the best and much love.
That was good, and I think we should call it Not Far From the Sea.
That's good. I love that.
Well, Laura, I wish you all the best in your adventures in the East. I know you will do great things wherever you land, and of course, you're always welcome to come back to the orchard that we call Toronto.
Yeah, I guess I just want to say thank you for all the hard work that you've done and everything that you and Not Far From the Tree have made possible. Thanks. Bye.
From all of us on the steering committee,
To all of you at home.
all the best to you, Laura. We wish you every good thing. Thank you for your amazing work with this project. We're ready to carry it forward.
Laura, we love you very much, and you have been such an inspiration to me, and I think that you've changed my life in so many ways, and you pursuing your dreams in the way that you have has made me a better person as well, and thank you for everything that you've done. Can you say, I love you?
No!
So what are you doing this weekend? Probably hang out. And maybe I'll give you a call